morning, everybody. I'm Samantha Booterbaugh, the owner of Biz Aid LLC Recycling. I'm here today to share my business model for a community MRF, that's material recovery facility, and to look for capital expense funding so that we can open a second facility. For the past 15 years in an identified gap area having little recycling access, we've refined simple and inexpensive methods to help our community be less wasteful. It's safe to say I am your frontline, boots on the ground, rural recycler. At the age of 26, ignoring the facts that I had zero industry knowledge and a severe dislike for anything sticky or smelly, I asked my grandmother to use her garage out in the country. I purchased 10 Gaylord boxes, and my baby MRF was born. Over the past years, Biz Aid LLC has developed a working business model for a comprehensive recycling drop-off paired with commercial collection services that do not require public funding, generates a profit, and provides underserved communities with much needed social, economic, and environmental benefits. It seems pretty straightforward. We need more recycling collection infrastructure. It's settled that cities will move towards curbside single-stream collections, but those people, along with everyone else, will need access to comprehensive drop-off facilities. However, across the country, these facilities have struggled and shuddered under an avalanche of issues. COVID was a major disruption. A good way to think of my plan is the perfect companion program to hauler-provided curbside programs. The goals are the same: get materials back into the loop, with the difference being the who and the how. Along with traditional materials, we accept batteries, styrofoam, appliances, electronic waste, marine boat film, and many more. We also have working solutions for multifamily and commercial materials. So that's your apartments, churches, schools, nursing homes, campgrounds. We operate the People's MRF for the dedicated do-it-right recyclers that seek out a quality program, or for those who just need a friendly, simple recycling drop-off. I have 10 years worth of data and stories. I'd like to share these examples of my target audience. Every week for the past 10 years, the local food pantry has dropped off 300 pounds of cardboard. They're 1 mile away, it's free, and it takes them 5 minutes to unload. We accept 2,000 pounds for the holiday meal basket giveaway. The Nottawasepi Huron Band of the Potawatomi has a department that recycles for all 34 households on the reservation. Using a trailer to sort, a shed to sort, and a cargo trailer to haul, they were going 2 hours for a single stream access point. They now travel 35 minutes for a quality program they appreciate. The Kimball Camp YMCA Nature Center piloted our collection programs this summer. This is a country campground that hosts around 300 kids per week. They quoted, "Biz Aid saved us money and made us a greener company. We went from 16 yards of trash a week down to 6. Our company motto is to inspire, educate, and assist our community to go green. So our services go beyond providing a drop-off. We are the go-to authority for all recycling and solid waste programs. A phone number you can call, speak with a local person, and get your answer. Perhaps one of our most important community functions is to advocate for reducing, reusing, and recycling. Requests for presentations, tours, and field trips are always accepted and well received. They find me pretty entertaining. Teachers, 4-H leaders, and nonprofit groups come to my facility and get needed supplies for their actions, like styrofoam coolers for Meals on Wheels. We focus on clean materials and simple processes. Directly benefiting by around 1.5 million pounds per year are the backcountry burn pits, local roadsides, and the neighboring county's landfill, with additional manpower that can easily be scaled up to 4 million pounds collected at any mini MRF location. The environmental footprint of our facility is around the same as the average home. We have a cycling baler and 4 LED lights. It's pretty simple. The U.S. transportation sector generates the largest share of greenhouse gas emissions. The local MRF's goal is to collect from a 20-mile radius and process within 60s. For comparison, curbside materials in my area are hauled 200 miles and then on farther to processors. Multiple revenue streams are straightforward and can be replicated anywhere, the majority of which are business service fees and high-grade scrap values. While recycling for local businesses, we have learned to support a thriving public drop-off. Using a small amount of cold warehouse space and less than $50,000 of equipment, we are capable of achieving unparalleled educated recyclers while producing the gold standard of materials for Michigan manufacturers. Our goal is to show that we can establish a network of financially stable mini-MRFs with minimal upfront investment that will operate indefinitely. This plan is presented as a private investment paired with state grant funds, a gift to the community, a win-win for those tricky local decision makers to get on board and support these grassroots recycling activities. For our second location, I'm searching for a neglected industrial building that is a blight on the community. Our project cost should be less than $300,000 to get it all set up and going, with continued operation for over 20 years, asking for no additional funds beyond startup capital. I'm glad to spearhead a hub and spoke network for my small part in rural Michigan. However, the time is now. It is my greater hope that our plan, the People's MRF, will be an investable solution to use by others so they may quickly help their communities become cleaner places to live, work, and play. Thank you for your attention. I'll be glad to answer questions.